This movie there's references to what's going on with the Amanda Knox trial, but you've said that it doesn't really have much to do with it. What would you say that it's about?
I mean, I'd say it centres around a very intense murder case, very, very similar to that. But it's much more focusing on the journalist's kind of handling of that and what happened with all of that, and sensationalising it, and a man who's buying a book that a journalist has written about the case and wants to make a movie out of it. And it's about that process.
And you've dealt with sensationalism before. How has that kind of played into it for you? What was that like being on the other side of it?
I mean, I haven't had that much scandal. I think I'm quite lucky.
No. Sorry, I wasn't saying that.
Yeah, I mean, it's very interesting hanging out with journalists because you think of them as being sort of on the opposite side, and actually, I think we share quite a lot of things in our jobs that are similar, which I found interesting.
And is it the worst ever shooting in Italy?
Horrible! Can you imagine? Ghastly, almost as bad as shooting in Toronto.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Welcome back to Toronto.
Thanks.
So you were here last year with a couple films.
Oh, it was fantastic. I had the fondest, nicest memories. I love Toronto. I love TIFF. I mean, the screening with Rush last year was one of the best I ever had.
Now, do you say that because you have to, or?
No. I promise you. No. I really like it because the people here are enthusiastic about films. The atmosphere in the theaters in both screens, and then I was here in like 10 years ago, but it was the same thing. People are embracing and passionate about cinema, and that's not the case in other places. Now, it's a good thing that there's no prizes here, so the pressure is a bit lower, which is also good, because not everybody's running around and gets, will I get an award or not,
Right.
So it's a fantastic festival.
You were shooting this movie. The trial was happening.
Yeah.
How was that?
It was weird. It was weird because we were so close. We were shooting in Italy, and it all was so real. And also the way Michael shoots is that documentary style, which makes you think and feel that you're really shooting the real case. It's like really irritating, and we met all the journalists, and it was so confusing to see that some are really 100% sure that the suspects did it, the other ones who believe in their innocence. It was very interesting process, and an important point of the film is that the victim was forgotten, because we always talk about the suspects, but not about the victim anymore. So, and that was always something that was very important to Michael to make a film, and talking a bit about the actual victim.